We'll see. I guess it depends who plays it. And Vega go with a Clinkz to round things off. So no one takes the Storm again. Phobos will take the Tusk to the off lane, and yeah.
And they're going to contest this top room. We'll have a very early clash, and rounding things off will be the off-lane Earthshaker, but here we go, Andrew. Fight breaks out.
Uh-oh, Solo, the one that gets blocked in. He's the victim of the first blood. Lil draws it, but now no one goes charging in. FNG getting low, but remember the Nightstalk edge of it.
I didn't catch it.
I don't think so. VP's not pinging it out, so...
Oh, they find Phobos, ball forward. They should be able to kill him off down. No one with the engage. This will be... Oh, no. Snowball keeps him alive. Now the silence on the no one, holding him back. FNG saved his buddy, but he drags him deep in. And Phobos right into Doom. Will end up falling. They got off a rupture, though. The silence is going to be a good one. Just missing. No one but catching Mag. It gives G the opening to move in deep. He dies, but arrows start to hurt. He gets the kill. He makes his way out. And everybody will retreat in the end. So far 2 for 1, but they may lose Solo, Andrew.
Yeah, Solo's in a lot of trouble here. Nowhere for him to go. More in for Illidan, now up to 16. Seema initiated on by FNG. He'll chase him down. There's a Void ready to rock and roll. Darkness has been used. Cold Embrace, but hey, there's a Blood Right ready and waiting. G will be happy to set that up. Another pickoff going the way of Virtus.pro as they continue to dominate the mid game. This Bloodseeker is
escaping here. Fissure coming through. It's on the wrong side for FNG. He's able to walk back a bit farther. They get off the pole. It's only a level 1 pull. Now he's Grave, kept alive. In comes the Glaives. Heavy damage from Illidan. He's got plus 18 in to bring to the table. Kill off Mag even through the Cold Embrace. The pure damage still doing work. Now turning on to FN. Who's going to win the man fight? It seems that Clinkz will prevail, but only barely. Ends up paying with his life. A 3 for 3. A bloody mess here. But the last carry standing is the Bloodseeker, and that will force everybody back. Bloodseeker's a bit of a siege engine at this point, Andrew. He's already got picked up the Eagle Zone. He's hitting for heavy damage. Blood Right is used. Maybe this is the opportunity to go. Storm will zip in. The Blink Dagger still not finding the opening. Shaker smoked up, though. He's waiting for this one, Mag. This could be amazing. 3 heroes caught. Look for the Echo. He's going to find it on 3. Excellent play, but it's countered by the Global by Illidan. He's going to turn the fight around. Limits the damage. They still have their aces for round number 2. They pull in G, but BKB's at the ready. And now the Hunt's on.
Oh boy, it's looking a little bit dark for Vega here. Winter's Curse will slow things down, but they're all in the back, retreating towards the well. Seema just getting chopped by G. Walrus Punch to finish him off. Now they want the Clinkz. Blood Right comes down. He's on the run, but they've got the detection. No one barely makes.
No one getting silenced. Now the Yule Scepter used. And Global was waiting for when he came down. He doesn't have any way out from this, aside from maybe a defensive save. The Wyvern just there in the name of time, but actually not needed. They get Lil. Nice counterplay. What in comes the rest of the VP squad.
Yeah, Winter's Curse comes out onto Illidan. Big damage. This could force a shatter. He will indeed. They'll finish off the Winter Wyvern. A 2 for 2 if you count the Clinkz from the beginning of that fight.
He's just not going to take much damage. Unless the Clinkz gets an MKB, who's really going to hurt him?
Yeah. He's just... It's insane how strong he is. And you talk about how well he farms it. Some of it is just because of how hard he hits. It's hard for him to miss last hits with all that damage. Seema gets initiated on in the mid and in a lot of trouble. Nothing the Wyvern can do. Silence pretty much the entire time. It's nighttime, so FNG finding the advantage. No buyback on the Wyvern. This is a window of opportunity for Virtus.pro.
And they are trying to break into the base from the bottom lane.
He just goes charging in, just intercepts the creep wave.
Shaker's here as well, has an Echo Slam available. Is he going to commit it? He does, but only connects 1. The Snowball able to keep the Tusk alive, but he rolls forward. DPI enemy left, quick blink out. The gem hits the deck. That's a big pickup and Vega grab it. But G wants to go in straight onto FN. He engages, can't run from the Rupture, can't run from the Bloodseeker, who's now got the Basher delivered and ready to rock and roll.
But they did still. Global has cooled down, but still hasn't been deployed yet. G will force out the Glyph. He gets Grave, and they'll just have him go in, do what damage he can before going down. Tier 3 towers falls. There's the Global, and there's a Hex on Noah, and he can't Yules it off. He will eventually Yules, but very low on HP. Aegis gets used in a...
Well, especially if it's on one of the supports, may spell 2 lanes of racks going down.
Darkness deployed by FND. Looks like they just want to push right up the mid lane where the barracks are already exposed. No Glyph for the Dire side, though. At the very least, secure range barracks here.
They have to go with the Ice Blast.
Pops the BKB, just wants to try and focus the structures. They come in, Walrus Punch onto Mag. It's a dead Shaker before he can do anything. He will buy back. Illidan getting low, but he gets Grave after the Winter's Curse. There's a gem on the deck.
Win the fight, but VP realized Roche could be up, and the fact is, let's get Roche first, then we'll go for the jugular.
And this is Roche 3, so Aegis Cheese. This is an important one to grab, and also one you really don't want to hand over to Vega. Both Aegis and Cheese make Storm a very scary beast.
He's hitting for 400 damage right now, and that's without the Blood Rage.
That's just regular with the Bladzora.
Not counting the Dazzle minus armor. not counting the AC minus armor. They find Meg outside the base. Oh, God, no buyback on him. This could be it for Vega.
They need
What
the
a
Echo.
sad way to lose the Shaker, but with that's 2 lanes of Rex.
Yeah, it really is.
It might even be Megas. 70 seconds without the Shaker.
And he's just so important to this. A big Echo can turn the tides here. Storm will try and clear out some of the creep wave, but the creeps don't even matter. You just need them to break the backdoor protection, which they will. Glyph still available for Vega. They need to be very choosy about how they use it. Right now, Clinkz nowhere to be found. He's just headed to the top lane to try and split push, but that feels like a pretty futile effort at this point. Melee barracks fall in the bottom lane.
I think with Blood Rage, G's hitting for 500. It's already 400, then you throw another 25% on top of that, and then the minus armor. I mean, he doesn't even have crit. He's probably going into like the 600, 700 territory when the minus armor adds up.
Yep. This is appearing to be the second lane of barracks. They'll take a pit stop here. They go into solo. Global silence used. Hits the creep, and well, last word
runs in. He will get hacks, but can they really focus him down? God, he's tanky. Just runs in onto FN. There's the Abyssal proc. Down goes one. No one's like a 4-shot. Winter's Curse used, but it's G getting hit by his Night Stalker. That's the other way around. Maybe there's another kill to come from this. No one. Yule's probably dead. Bloodstone deny. And with that, GG. Vega have a date with Empire in the lower bracket.
All right, very nice. There's Lil putting all his items on the ground. The victory dance from him. Just
31k net worth. G ends this game like 1,000 gold short of being as farmed as the 2 big cores on the enemy team. Both the Storm and the Clinkz.
Absolutely incredible. Great plays here from Virtus.pro, and showing us why the Bloodseeker is a hero to be feared and why he is often banned out. Seems pretty 50-50 in terms of games where he gets through and games he doesn't, but man, hard to deal with when he gets momentum like that. Everything.